Alright, here's my pedals, kind of what I'm using. First, this is what I use on my loops, RC50. This runs through an SKB pedal board, mounted here, volume pedal, got an MRX noise suppressor, really cool overdrive, UST overdrive by Electronics, MRX boost cut through that edge. One of the best compressor pedals, Keeley compressor right there. Cheap delay, Digitech, but it does the job. Little extra there. Morley wah. There's my hardwire Digitech tuner. One of my favorite wahs is old school Delray Morley wah. We got that. It's got a fuzz on it. It's got a volume on it and a real wide wah range. Got an old MRX phase pedal there. Got Mooger Fooger, straight out of Asheville, North Carolina. A lot of synthesizer kind of stuff they do. I really like this low pass filter for bass and guitar. We got Electric Harmonics. They make some pretty awesome pedals as well. This is the Worm. It gets you a vibrato, auto wah, tremolo. We got the micro synth. That one's pretty awesome. Can get some synthesizer sounds out of your guitar or your bass. Pretty much use all these pedals going through this Hot Rod DeVille Fender 410 60 watt tube amp line into the Carbon PA. Then over here I have my main rig amp, a Mesa Boogie 50 watt tube single rectifier double channel badass amplifier running into this pedal board here. First and foremost, I go to an AB switcher by Keeley Electronics. Makes that for Frampton. The Framptone switcher is really awesome. It's got an AB switch. My A goes to that Mesa Boogie and my B goes to this Epiphone 5 watt junior valve tube amp, which I run into my talk box, which is a Dunlop talk box. It's really good talk box for the money. And then that's going to be my B channel. Going back to my A channel, we run into this Vox wah, just a good old classic wah. Got two pedals that I can run some different distortion modes, kinda, you know. I got a fuzz pedal, Keeley fuzz pedal. People argue that it's not fuzz, that it's an overdrive. It's got an internal fuzz switch on it. I got mine set about halfway, so it can kinda be turned back into a really nice overdrive, especially using the Java Boost, also by Keeley Electronics. Now the vibe pedal. Love pedal, my first love pedal, and I'm in love with love pedals. That's the Pickle Vibe, a little bitty pedal, but it does a whole lot. My compressor pedal on this board is the compressor pedal by Homebrew Electronics. Probably one of the more affordable boutique pedals, and I was real pleased with this compressor. It kind of has a raw sound. I have this one on here instead of the Keeley. It's not quite as quiet as the Keeley, and the Keeley is what I use for my loops and everything. Now this is probably one of the best delays I've come across for the price. It's the Digitech Hardwire. It's got a looper in it. I don't use that looper, but it is a pretty good looper. It gives you some seconds, but it's got so many different delays, from lo-fi to, you know, a tape echo to slapback to just a long digital delay to an analog delay, all in this box. Sounds really good for what it is. I prefer all analog, but I would suggest that pedal right there if you're on a budget and want a good delay. Ernie Ball volume pedal. And there it is. This Mesa Boogie, sometimes I mic, but I have found it really doesn't need the miking because it is a screaming amplifier. And that's pretty much a rundown of my rig. Alright, that's a rundown on my pedal board. If you have any questions about any of those pedals, or how I would run any of those pedals in conjunction with another one of those mini pedals I have to choose for, just ask me, and when I get a little bit of time, I'll post something on it, because it's no problem. Alright, later.